Hello everybody, this is Thannus here, and today we are back in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. In the last episode, we did a lot of collection to the point where we only have 3 shells left, 3 pieces of heart left, and 3 heart containers left. And yes, I know where all of them are. So now, we're actually going to be taking on the Eagle's Tower, the second to last major dungeon in the game. And suddenly, the door to the tower opens to us. We must enter. Like I said, this is Eagle's Tower. Eagle's Tower is one of the harder dungeons in the game. However, it should not prove too much of a challenge if you know what you're doing. This room here is not where we need to be, apparently. So we're going to go ahead and head right. And go ahead and grab the Rock's Feather. No, backtrack. Jump over just in case, so that way you do not die. These legs here are somewhat of a nuisance, but killing both of them will end up dropping you a key, which is exactly what you're gonna want. So grabbing this key, we can actually go ahead and head inside of this room right here. Going on in, we should be able to now head up a story. Alright. Now that we're in here, we're going to go ahead and head into this room right here. Grab this right here. Very quickly. We're going to go ahead and actually throw that ball right there. We're going to go ahead and grab this and pull it all the way open now. Now that's open. We're going to go ahead and rush over, pick up the ball, and squeeze on in there. This ball does actually deal damage against enemies as well. Grabbing the ball, you can actually destroy that pillar, which is the first of several pillars that we need to destroy, believe it or not, unfortunately. But we can still continue on. We're going to continue taking this with us. Just take it with you. And we are going to want to lay some chests here. Alright, so there's one. Alright, we're not doing too well, I guess. I believe if we face this way... Yes! Alright, so that has opened ourselves a new chest. But, real quick, I'm going to go ahead and use magic powder on this bubble because it is being very annoying for me. Alright, pushing this ball out of the way, we're going to go ahead and open this chest up. And we have ourselves the dungeon map already. Very nice. Go ahead and pick this ball up, and we're going to go ahead and take it with us again. And now I believe... Yep. And we can also go ahead and hop on over there. Maybe not. However, we have landed in a new area. Going through here, I believe we will find... Yep. We have been in here before. So if we go ahead and head up here, we can actually have access to this area now. Using this area that's been open to us somewhat, we're going to go ahead and head to the right first. There's this room right here, which will open up access to an entire area we did not have access to before. So this thing right here, this is, I don't know what this thing's called in this game, but as you can see, it looks a heck of a lot like Kirby. What you want to do, you're just gonna head on out of that room. Never mind. Go ahead and actually head down this door real quick. And now that we're in here, we're going to go ahead and go the opposite direction. It appears that direction we were going the first time is not going to work out too well for us. Go ahead and pick these hearts up. And now continue on to the left. We're going to go ahead and head up, actually. And we have yet another Kirby mimic. I don't know what it does. We're going to go ahead and put a bomb there, see if it blows up. That does injure it. So we're going to go ahead and do that one more time. Yep, there we are. Now that area right here is an area we need to access. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can find a way to do so. Go ahead and head all the way down. We have a chest right here. Very useful. We got the rock's beak, or stone beak, I mean. Alright. Go ahead and head left. We're gonna wait for this Gibdo to be out of the way. Boomerang actually does damage. We're gonna use that. And then we can hook shot over. Alright. I'm sorry, why did that just die? I didn't do anything to it. Whatever. It is better that it is dead, or it is no longer our problem. We're actually going to go ahead and hop across here. Go ahead and grab Rock's Feather, jump across this way. And now we can make our way inside this room. Get rid of these pea hats if you want. Not much of a reason to otherwise, though. And we have another room like this. As you can see, we're not very good at this. Go ahead and head... Okay, we didn't need to go out. Hey, we're looking at blue. Blue! There we are. And with all of them set to the same color, we're gonna go ahead and grab the contents of this treasure chest. Hopefully it's something good. We have ourselves the compass. Very nice. With the compass, we will now be able to tell which rooms new stuff is in. Can't do much here, so we're going to go ahead and head the other way. So going down this way, we can actually jump over this and head this way. Now we can actually grab them right there where it was, which will allow us to continue our progression, as long as we don't jump on the spikes like we just did. So go ahead and pick up the ball, move on down, throw it across. This is testy. We're gonna go ahead and throw it at the pillar. And we're gonna go ahead and pick it up yet again. Throw it across this gap. Pick it up again. I see now there was not much of a reason to do that. But whatever, I don't think we need it again in this specific path. Go ahead and hit that. We can now cross this area without much impediment. We can go ahead and push that down. Get rid of that. Move this way. And head to the left. And now we can actually... apparently not do that. Go ahead and pick this up again. We're gonna head this way. Throw it down there. And now we want to find a way to access that room. Because currently, none of the routes we have will allow us to do so. As you can see. So, looking at our map, we have a way to get around from down here. We also have a chest in here we can go ahead and get, so we're going to go ahead and actually work towards getting there. Because I would like to be able to get as many chests as possible. Looking at the map, we should be able to loop around just fine. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way there. Never mind, we need to go. Alright, we need to hit the switch again, because... Or find another way around. We should be able to actually find another way around, so let's do that. Alright, so we're in here again. I did say before, we have no way to kill these things yet. The eyeball things, that is. So if we go ahead and go to our map, you can see that there's 2 chests each on the upper row. We can't reach those as is, however, we are going to want to reach them eventually. Go ahead and just make your way through here. We're going to make our way up to that other chest we found earlier. Alright. So moving up here now. We're going to go ahead and head up on this direction. And we're going to open this chest right here. Very nice. We now have the mirror shield. Now we can actually destroy the Beamos that were shooting at us earlier. I called them eye things earlier. That's not their name. Alright. So now we are actually up on this ledge right here. And while we're up here, we should be able to get to this chest here. Yep. Verily. Got ourselves a key. Now we can actually go ahead and destroy these Beamos using our mirror shield. And we will do so real quick. The Kirby Mimic is just being brain dead right now, so that's good. It's all good. We're gonna wait for this thing to land, and and we can go ahead and get rid of it. Alright. So now, looking at our map, we have not very many other places we need to go. Second floor is almost clear. Third floor we haven't gone to yet. Nor will we be able to soon, it looks like. So we're going to go ahead and loop on back to the entrance of the dungeon. See if we can make our way there. Alright, get rid of these guys. We do not require you. Stop those. Get rid of the Gib, though. I'm not doing very good in terms of evading enemy attacks, apparently. Case in point. Alright, so we're going to want to go ahead and head this way. Careful about getting hit. Come on. Alright, so now that we're here, we're going to go ahead and head to the left again. And since we lowered the area earlier, we can actually access this next path. We're going to do that. I'm going to pull out my bow because this wizrobe is a nuisance to us. And we're not doing too well against him right now. There we are. Wizrobe is dead. And we have been here before, but we're going to go ahead and walk up these stairs. Alright, so in here, we find a mini-boss. This mini-boss is fairly easy. Just watch out for him when he does that. You should be fine. Apparently your attacks have knockback, but it doesn't matter because we fell off a ledge onto the exact ledge where we're going to find our next chest. And this next chest actually is one of the last 3 secret seashells we still need, so we're going to go ahead and grab that, actually. Very nice. Alright, now we're going to go back down and head back into that boss room so we can continue our journey through the dungeon. It's not a very difficult boss, or mini-boss I should say, but it is, I guess, frustrating for us right now. Yo, what up? Let's do this again. Watch out for that attack. He is going to throw me at the wall. And we destroyed him pretty darn quickly there. He's going to blow up and drop a fairy. And then on that blue pedestal right there, we will actually get a key, which is very nice indeed. Go ahead and grab the fairy if you're low on health, and grab the key as well. Then we're going to head this way. And we have these guys here, which change color, just per usual. And they are also going to drop a chest, which we can't really reach right now, unfortunately. However, there is a way to get there soon. Go ahead and head this way now. And as you can see, there's a crystal here we can go ahead and blow up, and that will give us access to this area to the side here. But if we go up the stairs here, we can actually go ahead and access yet another area. These Helmosaurs are being... These Helma rocks, I should say. No, these are Helmosaurs, sorry. Fun fact, Helmosaurs in the Minish Cap are birds, or avian looking. But in every other game, they seem to be reptilian of sort. Alright, so this area here, you don't want to fall down here. It's not very safe to do so. We're going to continue here. And suddenly... Hey, Runt, you think you can take me? Oh, that's a Xenoblade 2, quote. Think you can take me? These things are somewhat annoying. Alright. I don't think he respawns very many. Okay, you have to kill every single one of them. So be advised. Yeah, this can be somewhat difficult. So be very careful watching these things. Alright, we had 2 left there. What we're going to do, we're going to actually stand in the corner here, use this as a sort of area to kind of keep an eye on them. They're all going to head towards us in the same direction, and one of them lifted off, so that's still not good. Alright, we're going to try the same tactic again, but more of them are closer this time, so it should be fine. Alright, one more. Yep, that's all of them. You lousy so-and-so! Those creeps were some of my best friends. You'll pay. I'll never forget you. But yeah, he's done. And now we have a portal towards the entrance, which we are not going to go through. Going up here, we have this room. I am going to use my boomerang to get rid of these guys. I don't think we're required to, but I'm going to do so just because it is more convenient for us. Got a fairy as well. We push one of those. And I believe if we push this one as well, also to the center. Yep, we go ahead and get a chest now. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Go ahead and open up the chest. And we actually have found the boss key, or the nightmare key, that is. Go ahead and actually grab that. Now, looking at the map here, we have one chest left on the second floor. None left on the first floor. Fourth floor is nothing but boss. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and explore the rest of the third floor, and then we're going to try and get that chest on the second floor. Hit that crystal. I don't think we need to, but I did anyway to see if it is of use to us. So looking at where we're on the map right now, that is not good in relation to the second floor chest. We're going to go ahead and just try something else for now. Go ahead and head this way. And we have a rope here, of all things. I don't know why there's a rope in this room, but there is. So now we're going to go ahead and pull out our magic powder. And we're going to use it on the bubble here. Once these pea hats are done for, we're going to go ahead and get rid of them as well. Alright, they're done. Go ahead and head up here. Never mind, we need to go ahead and go back and hit that crystal again, so I'll be right back. Alright, now that we're in here again, we're going to go ahead and actually jump down from here and onto this ledge right here. And we can actually head to the left now. In this area, there's a Beamos. You're going to want to go ahead and kill that. There's also these whiz robes right here, which we're going to go ahead and get rid of ourselves as well. Which we cannot do with our sword, I forgot. Alright. Go ahead and wait for it to respawn. Got one more here. This bubble is causing issues for us, so we're going to actually pull out our magic powder and get rid of it. Just like usual. And this room is clear. We're going to go ahead and head on up. This door right here seems to be... We need to actually find a different way to access this room. Beamos is deactivated. Go ahead and unlock this block right here. Beamos is down. And we currently don't have a way to get across here. So what we're going to do... We're going to go ahead and just make our way through here. Down this way. Alright. And with that all said and done, we're going to go ahead and head back and hit the switch. So I'm not sure how exactly we're going to reach that area with the switch activated, but we should be able to do it in some way. That was the wrong direction. Alright, so going up here, we should be able to reach that area. Go ahead and hit the switch, like I said. Go ahead and head down here, and we're going to backtrack all the way that way. Alright, so real quick, we're going to go ahead and head back up the staircase, and now we're actually going to go ahead and go through this wall right here, this one-way door. And we have a bunch of tiles, which we're going to first get rid of this bubble, and then we're just going to go ahead and attack these tiles as they come spinning towards us. Not too difficult of a task, just be careful. And try your best not to fall down as well. And we should have one more here. Yep, that is all of them. Be careful getting into this door because it is on one side. You can actually throw this ball into this pillar right here. That should be our second to last pillar. We're going to go ahead and go this way now. And we're going to also grab the ball, head down here. Can't do much of anything with it right now. But we go ahead and put bomb over here, ball right there, bomb right here again, grab the ball, go down through this door. Ah! If you can't go over the poles, try throwing things you have in your hands. Very good advice, I suppose. first, real quick, we're gonna go ahead and head across here towards this treasure chest. Very nice. And we only got a bomb. Not very useful, if you ask me. And as you can see in this room, there's not really anything we can get in here. So we're gonna go ahead and head back out. We need to find a way back to that. I'm a bit lost. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get out of here. Am I able to push these out of the way or down? No. I'm gonna try pushing all of these. Great. So I think I might have soft-locked myself, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and use Mambo's Mambo, and I should be hopefully able to get out of here. We're gonna warp to the entrance, yeah. Alright. So I will go ahead and fix the mistake I made there. I'll see you guys... How did I go out? I didn't mean to go out. I'll see you guys once I have that all fixed up. Alright. So, I managed to get this ball out again, and I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this block right here. That is not where I needed to go, but whatever. Go ahead and go up here. There's not much of a reason to, actually, so we're gonna go ahead and just ignore that. Alright, so we need to throw the ball in there. And now we're actually gonna go ahead and redo that, because that's not where we need to go. Go ahead and walk across here. And we're gonna find our way back to that crystal, because I need to throw it this way, not from there. So we're gonna go ahead and see about making our way back there, because I threw it in the wrong place. I very much threw it in the wrong place. I'm confusing myself very much here, but... Go ahead and head up here. We should be good to go from this point forward. Maybe not. Avoid these guys. Go ahead and walk through here. No. No, I swear that looked like we were in the right area. Okay. Looks like I am way more than a little lost, so... I'll see you guys once I have this all fixed. Oh, never mind! We seem to have had this sorted out, so we're just gonna go ahead and head back now. Alright, now that we're back in here, we can actually go ahead and head to the right here. And we're just gonna make this all freeze for now. Go ahead and grab the ball. Ignore the slime. Avoid these guys if you can. And throw it across there. We're gonna go ahead and head through this way now. And we're gonna make our way back up top. We're gonna need to... We're gonna loop around using this, just for convenience's sake. Don't worry about the tiles, since you can just go through anyway. And I believe we want to... Yep, ball's in there. We need to go in there. So we're gonna go ahead and use the hook shot to just go ahead and make our way across. And it should be all fine and dandy from there. Go ahead and pick this up. Throw this at the pillar. And that is actually the last pillar we need to deal with as well. Alright. And with that all done, we are now able to actually make our way to the third floor, which, as you can see, has actually changed in terms of layout, which means we can now actually make our way to that last chest right there. Real quick, if you have if you have the secret medicine and you want to get 100%, I recommend letting yourself get killed, because it will not be possible to get that without that being open. So we're going to go ahead and do that off screen. Remember, if you have the medicine and you die, you will not actually fully die, so do not be alarmed. If you want the true ending of the game, this will not affect that because you have secret medicine. If you don't have secret medicine or a fairy, do not do this. You can go ahead and get it without having to do this. Alright. The secret medicine is going to go ahead and revive us. Go ahead and get rid of these Goombas here, just for convenience's sake now. We have a piece of power. Interesting. And we're in is actually one of the 3 we were in before. As you can see, it moved down, so now the rooms are all different. So that Goomba up there we cannot get. We're going to go ahead and actually move this out of the way. We're going to go ahead and move up through here. If we go in here, as you can see, now we can actually make our way through that room and towards this area. Very nice. Go ahead and get rid of that guy. We're going to go ahead and make our way this way now. The Beamos here we're going to go ahead and get rid of now while we can. Also get rid of that. And we're going to go ahead and play some more chess. Very nice indeed. As I said, as all of these chess puzzles, they're all pretty relatively simple, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue for us. Alright. And it is set. We're going to go ahead and grab whatever is inside of that chest. I believe it should be the secret medicine. Indeed it is. Alright. And with that, we now have every chest in this dungeon completed. So now we just have to make our way towards the nightmare. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this Beamo so it's not an issue for us. And going up here, go ahead and grapple across to this hook. Don't jump off. I'm going to go ahead and grapple across to that right there. This Goomba. And now we can actually make our way up. Here it is. The boss of the Eagle's Tower. Him again? Bah, I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to make you wish you were never born. This is the Evil Eagle, the boss of the Eagle's Tower. So, when he flaps his wings like that, what you want to do is try to avoid the feathers as much as possible. When he glides, he's also going to... okay. So it's kind of hard to explain, but he's going to try pushing you off like he did just now. So what you want to do, whenever he's near you, just try to hit him as much as possible. This boss takes quite a few hits to take out, so just be wary of that. Also, don't run off the ledge. It can be somewhat difficult to manage that. He's going to throw feathers at you as you're climbing up, apparently. I didn't actually know about that part. We only got one hit in there. Oh, not quite. Alright. My energy gone. I lost. But you will be lost too if the windfish wakes. Same as me. You are in his dream. And now we have our next piece, or heart container, that is. Very nice. We're gonna go ahead and head on down through this door. And in this room, this door right here is actually gonna open for us. Go ahead and head on in here, and we have the second to last magical instrument. Alright, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.